Hey everybody, welcome right back to the channel. Welcome right back to the channel. There's been a lot of great stuff happening. It's been a little bit since I made a video, but we did a lot of moving, you know, moved into a different place, getting stuff together and everything like that. So setting some stuff up. It's going to be a lot of great, exciting things coming to the channel. Uh, a lot of different things coming up. It's going to be fun. A lot of people are going to have some fun. We're going to see some good things coming. So I'm pretty excited about how things are going to go. Um, I'm pretty excited also um, as well about the NBA, how that's been going overall. Definitely some great stuff happening in the NBA, man. Uh, Before we get started, welcome back to the IDA Kingsville production channel. My name is Isaiah Austin. Welcome back to that channel, man. Welcome back to this channel. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the videos, hit the like button on all the videos. Hit the bell notification and hit the hype button for me. Get the videos through the algorithm, and please enjoy the videos and have a good time. Um, there's a lot of series that happened. There were two series that ended in sweeps. Lakers losing to the Thunder in a sweep. The Lakers tried to hang in there with the Thunder, but the Thunder was a lot. The Thunder was too much for the Lakers. LeBron did some great things. He played better than Shea, but overall, the Thunder just had too much depth, too many great players. Rui did good in the series as well, made a lot of threes. But the defense, it was tough because the Thunder did a lot of great things. They look like the defending champions. They look like a team that can repeat for the NBA championship. Um, you know, Jay Williams was out, but Holmgren did good. Mitchell was really great too. Mitchell was great. Um, McCain was great too. McCain was fantastic as well. In the series, was really really great in the series as well. And another series that ended up being really 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 wild. It was a 4 game sweep. A few of the games were close too. Was the 76ers losing to the Knicks in 4. The Knicks ended up doing a great job. They won a lot of games in a row. I think they were down 2-1 against the Hawks. And since then, they won uh, like 7 games in a row or something like that after that. So they did a great job, man. They put Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Tyrese Maxey in some tough situations. Edgecombe in some tough situations. The defense for the Knicks was really good for most of the series. Even when the games were close in different games, they still found a way to pull away and win. So that was a great job, man, for the Knicks overall as well. Now there are 2 series that really was great. It ended up being real good. One of them ended in 6. The Spurs did a great job in game 2 after losing game 1 and missing a game-winning shot to end up winning and going up 1-0. In game 2, they blew them out. Game 3, they ended up winning as well. I think they were up 2-1 at that point. And then game 4, Wemby got ejected for an elbow. And that flipped the series a little bit, caused the series to be tied. The Timberwolves did a great job getting that win. But then after that tie 2-2, the Spurs, when Wemby came back, dominated in game 5 and then dominated in game 6 to the point where Anthony Edwards had to, with 8 something in the game, because the game was over. They weren't going to put him back in. He ended up high fiving everybody on the opposite team early. But the game was over at that point, man. Randall struggled in the series, especially the last few games. He really struggled the whole series. McDaniels had some tough times. Conley did some good things, but had some tough goals too. So the team as a whole for the Timberwolves, it was tough. Especially those last few games, it was real tough. Wemby did some great things this series. This guy can single-handedly take over a series and make things legendary at his height, his age, the defense. And Fox has been great. Castle, Harper. I mean, you could go down a list of players who've been great for the Spurs. Just flat out amazing. And the Spurs end up winning that series against the Timberwolves. Now, this series, though, was really, really wild. This one was crazy. And it was the Cavs versus Pistons. The first 2 games, by about 10 points or so, the Pistons ended up winning against the Cavs. They was putting Mitchell and James Harden in some rough situations, defending at a high level. And in game 3 and 4, all right, the Cavs did a great job tying the series. Allen did a great job in game 3, and in game 4, James Harden made some great plays down the stretch. In both games, really, that made plays down the stretch and stuff like that, right? Game 5 was really, really wild, right? The Cavs were down big in the game, but then the Cavs made a historic run, came back, forced it into OT, and James Harden and Donovan Mitchell took over and won in OT, 117 to 113 to tie the game. Now, in the game 6, the Cavs had a chance to win, but also they had a win. They had a chance to win, but the Pistons ended up taking over, and especially in that second half, it was 115 to 94. Forced the game 7, man. Cunningham did some great things. Harden struggled, all that good stuff. But let me tell you something about game 7. James Harden struggled in the game. I don't even think he had 10 points in the game. But let me tell you something. With James Harden struggling, if I told you that they still won the game 125 to 94, y'all would not believe me. But they did. They won the game, won the series in 7. The Cavs did 125 to 94. They put the Pistons in historically bad situations. They locked them down defensively. The Pistons could not make shots overall, and they played the worst defense that I've personally seen them play all year. And they definitely played the worst defense that they have played in this entire playoffs as a team. It was shocking, and it was unbelievable, and it was wild. So that was a heck of a first round. I mean, the second round, I'm sorry. That was a heck of a second round. Now the Spurs tonight play the Thunder in Oklahoma City on NBC. And then Tuesday, the Knicks do play the Cavs in the Garden. That's going to be fun. That's going to be real, real fun from an overall perspective. That's going to be a fun. Those two series are going to be fun. The Knicks and Cavs, man, that's going to be some great stuff happening. Donovan Mitchell and James Harden playing against, the Knicks. You got Mobley still and Allen. You got Max Strus. They're going against a real great Knicks team with Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, OG. The list goes on and on and on. Bridges and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun. And then Wemby and Fox and that whole roster of great players are going against another roster of great players of SGA, AJ, if he plays, Chet Holmgren, in that depth. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun overall, from an overall perspective, man. Overall perspective. And hockey, too, it's been crazy, too. Okay? In the second round, the Avalanche ended up winning that series in 5 against the Wild. And then the Golden Knights also ended up winning their series against the Ducks in 6 as well. There's a game 7 on May 18th tonight. Sabres versus Canadians. That's going to be pretty interesting. The Canadians could have won the game 6, but they ended up losing. That was been a high-scoring affair. And then the Hurricanes beat the Flyers in 4. So it's pretty exciting to see how the playoffs have been going overall. It's been really crazy, really wild, as well. It's been unbelievable. Some real good stuff. Some unbelievable wild things, man. Also, in the UFL has been crazy, too. The UFL has been crazy lately as well. The standings have been real tight. The Storm ended up clinching a playoff. DC, ended up losing. They're 5-3, and St. Louis Renegades ended up losing as well. So those were losses as well. It was crazy. The Storm on Friday ended up beating the Renegades. Okay, and then the Defenders on week 9 they play DC on Friday. That's gonna be interesting. The Kings end up beating the Defenders, and the Battlehawks actually started the Battlehawks, who were 5-2 now. They're 5-3. They played Gamblers, and the Gamblers ended up winning that game as well. And the Stallions on Sunday ended up being the Avatars. Now they're up 4-4. So it's been really crazy so far this season. A lot of wild stuff. The Defenders tried to come back against the Kings. They ended up losing. I thought there was a tug of the jersey, but they didn't call it. It looked obvious to me, but they didn't call it. And then the Battlehawks, man, they got down the field, ended up getting into field goal range after being down like 20-6 or something crazy. And they ended up getting down the field on the around the 2 yard line. They tried to snap the ball, but for some reason their quarterback didn't snap the ball, and they ended up wasting the clock. So it's been crazy in sports overall. But there's going to be a lot of exciting things too in sports. A lot of things going to happen in Week 9 as well. Week 9, Defenders play the Storm on Friday at 8 p.m. on Fox. Saturday, Stallions play Avatars um, on ABC on Saturday. And then Sunday, Renegades play the Kings. Those are all big matchups. No one's out of the playoffs yet, I don't believe. And on Sunday, the Storm play the Defenders again on ABC on Sunday. Okay. The Kings play Avatars as well. Okay. On the week 10. Okay, as well. That's going to be really interesting. There's going to be fun games. If you like the channel, like I said, overall, please hit the like button on all the videos. If you like the videos and if you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. And please hit the notification bell and the hype button for me. I really appreciate the love and support. I appreciate y'all. And, it's been a lot of moving going on, but we settled in. We about to be ready to go, ready to roll, going to get different things together, set up some different things, and it's going to be some more fun going on. So appreciate y'all, man. Love and peace. Have a good one. Be safe.